figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, they really need Paul Goldschmidt to snap out of the funk he's been in. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
And he gets ahead 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brett Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Drives it the other way to deep right. Judge looks up. Gone!
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined. He had an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs. And when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Chopped at third, reined in, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Popped up. Iglesias waits on it, and the inning is over. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Torres comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, Don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Gio Urshela, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just inside. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Still 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper to short. Swanson scoops it up, and a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the Yanks go ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he hits one on a line to left field. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So far this season, Iglesias hits a little over the 270 mark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Popped him up. Molina is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Hit high and deep to left field. Santander looks up. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 33 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, B-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrant.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 33 on the year. As this lead swells to 7-0. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Left center, base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Not in time, as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And gone! An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 2nd of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Oliver Drake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Ryan Braun. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We are in Motown. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. One away.
The batter, the third baseman.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Anthony.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina will lead it off as we start the home 6th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Standing in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fouled away. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Mike Trout will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone! First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even...
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Alex Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Yadi Molina digging in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene,
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Aaron Luke comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 17, Aaron.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. In is Jorge Soler. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Torres is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Trout, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line drive to center field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
1-1.
This is pulled into right. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The winning pitch.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Masahiro Tanaka was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, helping lead the Tigers to the win over the Yankees 14-0. He currently has the most complete games pitched in the American League. The Chicago White Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 11-10. The Minnesota Twins completed a short 2-game